Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon channel. I am Andy O'Reilly. Dave Cackley's over yonder. We've had a couple of days off for Electric Forest. We'll have a couple more off here soon.
I know.
It's, well, what is it, Wednesday? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
A little upgrade here in the studio with the computer. Very excited about that.
Nice.
So here's our new and improved Andy and Dave Daily.
Fantastic.
Can't you see
I'm
the
ready
difference?
to do this. Yeah, absolutely. That's a major invest. That's money well spent.
Well, I mean, the computer that we do all this on, my main studio computer and all that stuff, it survived the flood.
Yeah.
I mean, and it was getting to the point where if I record some video, it would start to lag a little bit.
Right.
And you can't, when you do what I do, you can't have something die on you in the middle of it. So,
right.
Had to get done. Would rather not, but, what do you do? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just getting all my stuff together, man.
Okay. All right.
I've got a lot of things have been going on since we last spoke.
Well, let's get to it and talk about it, man. I've got things I need to talk about. You got things you need to talk about. Let's just go for it.
All right, let's get into it. Federal judge in California has ordered the U.S. Border Patrol to stop separating families at the border with Mexico. U.S. District Judge Dana Sabra ordered any children younger than 5 must be reunited within 14 days of Tuesday's ruling. The government must also provide phone contact between parents and children within 10 days. More than 2,000 children have been separated from their parents in recent weeks and placed in government contracted shelters. So looks like they're going to get them moving on that, which, is a good thing.
No.
Although I don't know. I mean, you go back to 1997, you had the illegal immigrants detained with their children. Then we decided, no, wait, that's inhumane. Children couldn't be left with their parents and detained for more than 3 weeks. That was in 2016. Now 2018, no, wait, that's inhumane. So going back to the practice that was pre-1997, and we still don't know what the end game is.
No.
Okay, neither Republicans nor Democrats have any idea what the hell to do. I mean, you're going to end up sending them back? I mean, the truth is, this is something nobody's talked about.
No.
When it comes to not just that, and nobody's talking about the solution. In a lot of cases, there's a reason these people are fleeing and risking their lives to get here. There's a reason. Now, the fact is, while these detainment camps might not be fantastic as far as our standards, probably a huge upgrade from what they were dealing with in their travels getting here. So, the comparisons that have been made to like Nazi prison camps are asinine. I'm not saying this was the right practice. I don't know what the right practice is, but it seems like there is a good portion of people who just want to show how much they care and be outraged over this. And instead of coming up with solutions, it's great to be outraged. Fine to be outraged.
Right.
What's your solution?
Well, I think the first step is to quit using these people as pawns for either side. And this is not.
I agree.
This is not a posturing argument at all.
Mm-hmm.
This is not look how wonderful Democrats are, look how wonderful Republicans are, look how bad these guys are, look how bad these guys are. There needs to, just drop everything that's got to do with look how great we are and get to business. Find a way to fix this. Period. That's where it is.
I think this is so above everybody's pay grade, and I mean this sincerely. This problem has gotten so big that I don't know what the fix is, but I know what the political ramifications are, and I know what both sides are doing. It's blatantly obvious to anybody who's even slightly in tune with what's going on. Republicans look at this, hey, this is our chance to show how tough we are on illegal immigration in the border. We're tough on the border. And Democrats are using this to show how much they care about children. This is about it's about votes. It's about we're tough on the border on one side, and another side that these people getting in. That's who are they going to vote for?
Right.
If they come into this country, if we get them in here, who are they going to vote for?
Well, but are they going to be able to vote until they're a citizen?
Should they be?
No. Well, you're supposed to be a citizen to vote, aren't you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know, but I don't know. It's a complicated situation that nobody has an answer to. Nobody seems to be
but you just nailed it because
you
just said it. Everybody's using these people as pawns to show how powerful they are on one side of the coin or the other. And that's what's got to come to a screeching halt. Period.
And I don't
exclamation point.
And you and I can scream about this. It's not going to end. It's going both are going to use this as part of what is a very, very fascinating political game. And I just don't know. I don't think anybody's going to come up with any kind of solution that's going to work effectively. I know you can say build a wall, and there are a reason there are fences, and there are a reason people put locks on their doors, and that may stem the tide somewhat. But I don't know. I think we got a problem with people who are already here, and we got a problem with people who want to get here, and who do you let in, and why? I don't know. Moving on, gas prices across Michigan and the country were going down. Gas prices decreased in all 50 states in the past week. Average price in Michigan earlier this week was around $2.86, but with 4th of July weekend coming up, of course, that's going to be jacked back up close to $3 a gallon, probably as early as next week. So, fill up while you can. I already saw it creeping back up. I saw it get down to under 270, and then I saw it at like 289. Coming in today, so
Monday, I had to run to Detroit and pick up a bunch of campaign yard signs.
Yeah,
I made it on 1 tank of gas.
Mm-hmm.
But yesterday I went to Grand Haven to pick something up. I had to pick up some steaks, and I was pulling into Grand Haven's always cheaper with gas. What?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why is Grand Haven cheaper than Muskegon by about a dime or more every time? I don't know. It sucks.
I've noticed that anytime I've gone up 31.
Yeah.
And it's like, why is it? And you're right. It's consistently a dime cheaper.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm like, okay, I'll get gas in Grand Haven. So I pull in, in your car. Well, you don't know because you drive a 1978 granny wagon. But,
okay, whatever. It's an
modern
OUT1
cars,
Marquis.
Huh?
It's an OUT1 Grand Marquis.
Oh, yeah, Grand Marquis.
3 really good solid hubcaps and only a minor crack in the windshield.
Perfect. So, anyway, and a nice Afghan in the back window. I like that. That's a nice thing.
For cuddling.
Of course. But as I'm pulling into the gas station, on the modern cars, they have this countdown thing is how far you can go until you're out of gas.
Yes. Yeah, I don't have them highfalutin automobiles, but go ahead.
1 mile to go. It's like,
oh man! But you got the yard signs, and you now do you sneak and just shove them in people's yards? Or do you ask people if you can put them in their yards?
Well, yeah.
How does that work?
We'll see. I'm not just going to go around and put them in yards.
Why not?
That's what you do.
Hey man, it's part of the game, man. You're in the rough and tumble world of Michigan politics. You gotta stick and move. You know,
that's it.
You tell me that all the time.
I know.
Get in there, power punches.
We'll find a place for them. Don't worry.
All right. What else is going on? Food truck time in Muskegon. Nearly 24 vendors will be parked at the Muskegon Farmers Market on Western Avenue today from 5 to 8 p.m. It's the first food truck rally of the season. You get everything from barbecue to pizza, ice cream bars. Got coffee and donuts, tacos, frozen yogurt. You name it, they got it. List is endless. I love food trucks.
Yeah.
Man, that's one of the best parts of summer. Mobile restaurants. I love that.
Yep.
Fantastic. Always good for the local economy, too.
Absolutely.
There you go. Sports, what's snapping in? Dodgers fall to the Cubs. Cubs snap a 5-game losing streak. They beat the Dodgers 9-7. Tigers lose to Oakland 9-7. Their lackluster season continues, and I still haven't watched a second of the World Cup. So,
I was Tigers started off hot yesterday. It was 4-0 at the bottom of the first, and then they came back to lose it, which was great. And then we were late. We were kind of late last night. We didn't really, but Cindy was watching Tigers live, and this is the Tigers season. Okay, I'm not ready to concede the bet just yet, but this is the Tigers season. Tigers live's going on. They interview a couple of ball players in the locker room. Hey, talk about this, talk about that, and then they switch to talking about the Red Wings.
Of course. Anything to get your mind off this horrible.
Coming up next on Tigers Live, the Red Wings. Okay, great. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow, man.
See ya.